GB News was halted for a major breaking news announcement. GB News presenter Dawn Nasom interrupted her regular Saturday afternoon programming to break the news. Reform's James McMurdoch has resigned as an MP. Looking serious as she addressed the camera, she told viewers. In the last few minutes, Reform UK has confirmed that MP James McMurdoch has removed the party's whip from himself and will now sit as an independent MP, taking Reform's number of MPs down to 4. As she spoke, a lengthy statement confirming the news was broadcast on screen. The full statement read, "I have today received a call from James McMurdoch, who has advised me, as Chief Whip, that he has removed the party whip from himself pending the outcome of an investigation into allegations that are likely to be published by a national newspaper. The allegations relate to business propriety during the pandemic and before he became an MP. At Reform UK, we take these matters very seriously, and James has agreed to cooperate in full with any investigation. We will not be commenting further at this moment." This latest scandal, the dog McMurdoch, comes after it emerged in July 2024. He had been jailed nearly 2 decades ago for repeatedly kicking his then-girlfriend in 2006 while drunk outside a nightclub. The MP, who is now a married father of 4, described the incident as the biggest regret of my life. In a statement when the news emerged, he said, "While I absolutely deny the horrific details in this tale, there's one truth in it that I cannot, nor will not deny or hide from. Nearly 20 years ago, at 19 years of age, at the end of a night out together, we argued and I pushed her. She fell over and she was hurt. Despite being 38 now and having lived a whole life again, I still feel deeply ashamed of that moment and apologetic. Despite us both being very drunk, I handed myself into the police immediately and admitted my fault. I was charged for what I did, not for what has been claimed, and I faced the consequences then and paid for my action in full. This is the biggest regret of my life, and I wish I could go back in time and fix things." The statement from Reform UK Chief Whip Lee Anderson announced he had surrendered the party whip pending an investigation with the allegations said to be related to business propriety during the pandemic before he became an MP. It is believed the allegations are about to be published by a national newspaper, which forced his hand. McMurdoch, who was the Reform UK MP for South Basildon and East Thurrock, had only been an MP for a year since July 4, 2024. He narrowly won his seat with just over 30% of the total vote last year. He accumulated 12,178 votes, less than 100 more than the Labour candidates standing in the same seat.